The Padres introduced Craig Stammen as the organization's newest manager today after the unexpected retirement of Mike Shildt. And Craig Stammen said today that he was sold on the job after President of Baseball Operations A.J. Preller and Josh Stein really encouraged him to go ahead and take the leap, that he would make a great manager. Stammen said that the encouragement from those two, along with the support from his family, his wife Audrey, his 4 kids, and the rest of his family who were there today, his parents and his brother, really pushed him to take that next step and to go into managing. He said it's going to be a challenge being a first-time manager. He expects that there will be some bumps in the road and some growing pains, but he's really going to lean on the other coaches around him, such as Ruben Niebla, who he has a relationship with going back to his days pitching in Cleveland, as well as Mike Shildt. Craig Stammen is very close with Mike Shildt. He learned a lot during the 2 years that Mike Shildt was here, and he said that since he was hired for the job, the two of them have communicated, and he plans on leaning on Mike throughout the season, texting him, getting his advice for things, and Mike has offered his help along the way. He also said that he'll be leaning heavily on Ruben Niebla and any other veteran coaches or managers that he knows who can give him some support and guidance. Now, he's going to be managing some of his former teammates, and some of them were here at the press conference today, including Joe Musgrove. He also had Yuki Matsui there, Jason Adam there, and he said that he plans to partner with them and hopefully help push them, give them the extra 1% of motivation along the way, a little push to help them become the best that they can be. And he said he looks at that as helping his best friends achieve their goals. Remember, Craig was a leader in the clubhouse while he was a player with the Padres. He was one of the few guys, and especially as a relief pitcher, who transcended the entire clubhouse, who was a leader among the position players. They respected him, the superstars respected him just as much as the pitching staff and the coaching staff did. And in fact, A.J. Preller leaned upon a story from the COVID year in 2020 when they were trying to figure out the logistics of how to handle the pitching staff and what to do in that disruptive year. And he said that Craig really stepped up and was the guy who helped them figure those plans out, and he actually pushed back on ownership a little bit in terms of wanting to see things done a certain way. And Preller said that when he saw him do that, he knew this guy's a leader. This guy can manage one day. He's not afraid to speak his mind. As for Stammen, his family's going to be moving to San Diego to be with him during this journey, and he said that he plans on staying and remaining true to who he is and then learning along the way. So it should be a very interesting era for the Padres, a first-time manager for Craig Stammen, but he's enthusiastic. He's looking forward to the challenge. He's got a great clubhouse to work with, a lot of talent in there. And next steps for him, he said that he'll be traveling a little bit this offseason, talking to as many players as he can, visiting some guys, and starting to lay the groundwork for what he hopes is a family atmosphere here with the Padres. He said strategy can come later. The most important thing right now is figuring out relationships and chemistry, and everything else will unravel after that. Reporting from Petco Park, I'm Heilbrunn.